Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rolling It with Dwayne. I'm your host, Eric, and today we're going to be talking about sizing people up. Not really sizing people up. Fucking, I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna just call it whatever I know. It's gonna be called like dick sizing, even though you're not really sizing dicks or nothing like that. You're just sizing whatever you're talking about at that time. You know what I mean? It could be a car, it could be a chick, it could be your dude, it could be your fucking trick that you just landed in skating, or your artwork, or whatever you have. Like someone, be it male or female, someone's always gonna be there to compare dick sizes with you, and it gets annoying as fuck because no one could ever be cool as fuck and just give props to someone. You know what I mean? No one ever is gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Yo, the artwork you just did was pretty dope. Actually, I like the way you did with the lines and the cross hatching and all this stuff." But if you get a guy who's all about dick sizing, he's gonna be like, "Yo, man, your art was dope, but I'm pretty sure I could do a better job with those cross hatches, man. I'm pretty sure I could have made like that circle a little bit more bigger so that sun could come out of the horizon way more sexier, or I can make that girl's boobs more bigger than they look on the fucking painting, so you get more followers because I know what I'm doing because I got a big dick." I fucking hate when dudes do that shit. Even women. I mean, not a lot of women do it, but some women do that shit. And that gets awkward as fuck too because they actually compare their dicks. They're all like, "Fuck you, nigga, I got a bigger dick than you." And you're like, "Whoa, holy shit. I wasn't even talking about that stuff. I wasn't trying to size you up. I was just talking to you. I was trying to get your number. I was just trying to even buy you some beer." But fuck, where did that come from? Like, yeah, I can't go up to a girl and just be like, "Hey, you want me to buy you a beer?" She'd be like, "Nigga, I got a bigger wallet and a bigger dick than you. You know, I don't need your fucking cash to buy me a beer." It's like, "Whoa, nigga, I was just trying to chill." Like, damn. That's the awkwardest moment you can ever have with a woman who just automatically goes out and just compares her dick size to you, and it just, whoa, man, it's just so awkward. But like when dudes do it, it even gets worse because sometimes, whenever you're around a group of friends, they're gonna fucking just talk shit to you the whole time, or they're gonna just fucking just stand there and just give, like, not pour their hearts out to you, but just trying to talk to you, just talk about some dumb shit that they just want to bring up, like small talk, which gets super annoying too. But you know what I mean, guys. I feel like guys should be there to like toughen you up mentally, but not like fucking aggressive toughen up. Just like, yeah, man, you guys out there like a little bitch sometimes. Just go out there and do it. You know, that kind of talk. You can't just say, "Man, you a little punk bitch. I don't want to fuck with you." Nah, that's not cool either. I feel like men are supposed to help each other out by growing tougher with one another, and and that all starts off with shit talking. But if shit talking goes into dick sizing and fucking trying to one up each other, then you get nowhere. You just start fighting with each other. Really, you just start arguing about who has the best this and who has the bigger what. In the end, you're just gonna fucking end up hating on each other, and you're really not gonna get anything. You're not gonna get anywhere, honestly, with all that, with that way of thinking, with that aggressive mindset. Yeah, if you're just there talking shit to your homeboy, and your homeboy is talking shit back, don't get all offended by it. Just like try to come up with something clever, or just be like, "Man, whatever, you whack. I ain't trying to fuck with you right now." Or I ain't not like I ain't trying to fuck with you, but I ain't trying to like fight with you right now and all that other dumb stuff. I'm just trying to chill. I feel that if a guy just presents himself with his artwork or with a new trick, say for example, someone I'm big into skating, so skateboarding, not the rollerblades. So with the board, you land a new trick, right? And if someone lands that trick more sexier than you, or less sketchy than you, you know what I mean? They do a proper pop and rotation in the air, and they land it all badass in the air, where you just pop and then rotate it as it's falling, as it's still on the ground. I had that problem where I would try a heel flip, and damn, I'm super high. I tried a heel flip, and I would like land my heel flips off. Sometimes I would land my heel flips in midair, or sometimes on the fucking ground. Mostly on the ground. That's mostly where they're at, on the ground. And I have a homeboy, not a homeboy, but I know this guy who could do really good heel flips, and he's always doing, like, every time I'm doing a heel flip, he's always doing them in front of me. Like, I do a shitty ass heel flip, land that, like, it takes me 5 tries to do a heel flip, land it, and then this boy just comes out first try, does it in my face. I'm like, damn, that's cool as fuck. Like, I'm not even hating on him. I legit like seeing him do that shit because I learn from that. I see his feet. I see the way they pop. And there's all this other stuff. Like, low key, he doesn't know it, but he's making me better, which is like fucking dope. But I know in his mind, he's like, hey, little bitch, come and look at, like, since you can't do no fucking heel flip off, like, how badass like I can, watch me, bam, in your fucking face, land it, go away. Don't even come and talk to you because I'm an asshole that way. I ain't gonna come and give you props or nothing like that. Good job trying to land that heel flip, bro. No. Fuck you, dude. But anyway, that would have been really cool, you know what I mean? I could have not made a friend, but I could have met someone else in skating where we both would have became better. He could have taught me something. He could have taught me how to do actual better heel flips higher instead of me just looking at him all weird and fucking gross like the weird kid at the corner, like with my dick in my hand. That's just the way we all think. That's how mostly guys think. Mostly guys think that way. They mostly just want to one up you, so they go and try to bust a fucking cool trick in your face so they can show you like, yeah, nigga, I'm the top dog here. Don't fuck with me. And it gets annoying. That gets stupid as fuck because what if I do want to go just talk to you and you already come in with that mental state of I'm already better than you and I seen what you can do and you got nothing, so you ain't gonna be on my level, so I ain't gonna fuck with you. Like that's a form of dick sizing. That's a form of trying to be better than someone. And dudes do that a lot. I know I've been saying that like twice. Like I know I said like 3 or 4 times already on this fucking thing, but I'm just saying that's what guys do. It would have been better if guys don't do that shit. It would have been really cool if guys just sometimes pause and if they did do that shit in front of that person, or they did like start comparing dick sizes, help them out. Teach them how to do that. Tell them tell them what they need to learn. You know what I mean? Just help another dude out. Don't fucking just talk shit and compare each other's like skill sets and then say that I'm better than you and you're not. That's just fucked up. Why don't you just help another brother out? Just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, teach each other. Don't fucking just hate on them because they're, you consider them like a little bitch nigga. Don't do that shit. Just be cool with them. Educate. Always help. Don't compare dick sizes. Just be cool. Yeah. Really, that's a mind of a pothead. And I know not a lot of people are going to want to think that way because it sounds all lovey-dovey, or it doesn't even sound lovey-dovey, honestly. I'm telling you shit talk still. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys start comparing dicks and shit, just fucking be cool about it. Don't fucking don't actually like fucking try to compare. Don't actually try to one up him every fucking time he tries to bring something up. You know what I mean? Just help that fool out. Whoever, or that girl out. Mostly dudes. If you guys need to fucking help each other out, help each other out. So we could like stop having this Neanderthal fucking mindset and we could have this modern mindset of being a civilized gentleman. Not a gentleman, but a civilized man. A civilized dude who likes to see the progression of his fellow man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you come with that mindset in this world, then things will start progressing faster for us because as men, I don't want to say like, because we're men, we have to be the leaders, we have to be the tough ones. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because we are men, since we have the ability to also, you know what I mean, produce life as well, we need to be strong-minded so we can teach these young kids that come up before, when they come up after us, when they come up after us, they could be already ready, they could be already set, they won't be like us, like our generation, how we are acting now. I'm 24, so the millennials, I guess you could fucking label me as, but we as a society of men are kind of fickle. I've noticed that we all get hurt a lot. I'm gonna toss myself into this because I'm a man too. I don't like to label myself as anything because I'm just a soul that inhabits a vessel, but that's a whole like completely different fucking topic. That's something that we gotta talk about, something else. But anyway, since I'm generalizing everyone and I'm putting everyone in a label pot. I'm gonna be part of that label pot. I'm gonna put myself as a man. So when I'm saying as a man, as a fellow man with every other man on this earth, we we just hate on each other. We don't help each other out. We cause more destruction. We cause more violence because we were never taught we were taught at a young age to be what was it? To I don't know. I guess some people, but my dad, he grew up with. I don't know how to explain this. My dad grew up with a military father, so he didn't instill any of that stuff in me, but he acted like that. He acted like a military father himself. So I was raised with the thought like, you don't act weak, you toughen up every time you fall, you get back up. You never share your feelings to anyone. You never share your feelings at all. If you have any feelings, you bottle them up and let them explode. Like few days, like a whole week later or a year later down the line, you just explode. Shit like that. That's what I was taught. This is what I saw too. You know what I mean? I saw him do all that stuff. Wow, nice. Fucking dog, not even peeing on the goddamn pamper thing. Pees on the floor, straight on the floor. Hey, go down over there. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, wasn't even saying dumb dog. Fucking lost me. Anyway, yeah, we're I don't know, like a lot of people say that the my generation of men are whiny little bitches, but some of them aren't. I met some people who were raised by men who beat them every fucking day, or scolded them, or taught them not to like have feelings or act upon those feelings. Just be a robot, be another wheel in this machine. Just do your part, and that's it. I don't know about women because I was not raised as a woman. I was raised by a woman, my mom, but she was hardly ever here sometimes because she worked a lot. So whatever she could teach us was more of a moral thing, not of a oh, you don't do this to certain, like, it was more of a moral. It was more like, if you have good intentions, then act upon those good intentions. If you have bad intentions, don't act upon bad intentions. Learn what's right from wrong. That's what she always told me. Like, you need to be aware of your decisions and your choices that you make. She always tell me that. I remember that clear as day. Like, that's what my mom always taught me. My dad didn't teach me shit, but my mom taught me a lot about morals and how to be a respectable man. But anyway, that's also another subject. Damn, I have so many good subjects. But yeah, you know what I mean? There's men out here who are born with fathers who taught them to be of that military mindset. You know what I mean? Don't fucking speak. Don't speak until less spoken to. Don't fucking act upon feelings because that'll get you killed. Don't fucking, someone talk shit, fight them and they want to fight you. You know what I mean? Don't fucking, don't ever act weak in front of people. Stuff like that. That's what I was not taught or what I saw from the men in my family. Because the men in my family never talked to me either. The men in my family were all just whatever. They were just in their own lane or zone, but they were just also fuck ups too. So I never really fucked with them. My older brothers, same thing with them. They taught me how to be tough. Basically, just be tough. They never really talked to me. They just showed me how to act and what not to do around them. Basically, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I was taught of my older brothers. So whatever male figure I had was basically my mom, but she was just telling me morals and everything like that. And other dudes here, and whatever ass whooping I would get as a kid, I learned to get tough from that. That's where like fighting came a lot involved when I was young. So the guys that I've talked to, they themselves were raised in that same household, and they themselves are awkward in situations with other men. Same thing, you know what I mean? Every time they talked with someone, they themselves have to. I was subjected to it too when I was growing up as a young teen. I would also when I talked to those same guys, I would fucking compare my dick to them. I'll be like, nah, man, because at the time I was into cars, so I had a CRX. And we would always, and where I'm from, a lot of dudes are into fucking trucks and lifted trucks and a lot of dumbass shit that they do to trucks. Those dudes were always trying to compare their shit to my shit. So I'd be like, man, my fucking Honda's way cooler than y'all's. It's small, but it gets all the bitches because it's fucking fast as fuck, and I'll get to your old bitch's house real quick. Like, that's what I always say to people. It'll be some dumb shit like that. Like, you just hating on my shit, but your bitch will pick mine over yours any day. Or like, hey, my shit may be domestic. I mean, my shit may be import, but like something stupid. I would say something stupid all the time, or I'll try to up one them, or like it's small, but it'll always whoop your shit like right off the bat, like right off the gate. It'll just have more torque. It'll have more speed because it's lightweight. Like I would say shit like that, and I would fucking act stupid and sound stupid when I should have just been like, look, man, your car's cool. It's fast as fuck. How'd you get yours car? Like, yeah, you're right. Your car is pretty fast. My car is quick too, but it ain't as quick as yours. So how'd you get yours so quick? What'd you do? Like, I should have talked to him about it. I should have fucking understand or went through his point of view too, instead of shutting him down and just like projecting my own masculinity, not masculinity, but my own, just projecting my own strength on him. You know, showing him that I show him that you can't outbe me in anything you talk about. Like I always have to be the one on top, or either be the one to one up you and everything like that. I should have. That's ignorant as fuck too, because you don't get anywhere like that with that mindset. You don't get anywhere with that mindset. You just you become a loner, and you become more of a harder person to talk to and deal with. And not a lot of people want to fuck with you. Not a lot of people would want to just chop it up with you and just trying to figure out life. Because after, you know what I mean? As a kid, you're just growing up, and then when life hits you, when you become an adult when you're just tossed off into the real world out of school and everything, you know, school's not your safety net no more. You have to go look for a job. Those times when you need to talk to older men, and you start comparing your dicks to them and stuff like that, they're gonna fucking want to not fuck with you. They're not gonna want to even talk to you because you're just a youngin' who's always coming at them on top. You're always trying to be the one on top, and they're just the ones who are. They may have grown out of it, or they may still be in it. You know, that mindset. So they're gonna want to do the same thing, but they're always gonna want to one up you because they're older than you. So they're always gonna try to one up you. Everything you say, they're gonna talk over you. They're gonna talk back to you, and then you're gonna end up fighting. And then you're just fucked because you just burn a bridge right there. That dude could have helped you out. And instead of acting like an ignorant child, you could have been like, yo, man, you know what? I ain't fucking 16 no more. I don't need to compare my dick to you anymore. What's up? Give me your knowledge. Give me your wisdom. What's up? Tell me what you need. Like, that kind of stuff. I wish we all thought like that, but not a lot of people thought like. Even to the younger generations, the younger cats, they're all doing that same thing. They're all trying to flex on you, trying to show you what they got, and it's because of Instagram and everything like that. But you know what I mean? We're teaching these kids the wrong thing. We're teaching these kids that it's okay to show people. It's okay to show people that you got money now. You look better than them. And you have more style, more money than them. It's not even about that. It's not even trying to be better than anyone. It's trying to help your fellow person out. Help them to be better too. How did you get to that point? How did you get all this money, man? And if it's went through the legal way. If it's going to the illegal way, then I don't want to fuck with you. But if it's legal, let me know what's up. Teach me so I can help the other person that wants to be taught too. So I can pass that along. So I can be the domino effect. You know what I mean? You want to be that domino effect. You want to be the domino. You want to be the big domino that has that big ripple effect towards the other dominoes. So whenever our children's children grows up, they don't have to ever go through this anymore. They don't have to be struggling with the fact that they can't talk to the fellow man and get information and try to progress in this world. They don't have to have the insecurity or nothing like that. They could just go up to a fellow man and be like, "Hey man, I saw you do that badass trick over there. You just jump off that 5 set. How did you do that? Can you teach me what's going on? Whoop de whoop. Like how did all that shit go down?" So that's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm just trying to say. Our mindsets need to change. The way we look at things need to change too. We can't just all be comparing each other's dicks to everyone. We can't just be doing that shit. Women too. Women, I haven't really like seen it all. I haven't seen any women. I've seen some women, but they're really like aggressive ass women. They're just tomboys who act like that. Not lesbians, but tomboys. Girls who are actually tough like that. But any other girl who's born, I don't know, any other girl who doesn't have that mindset, I can't really talk about that stuff because I don't really know y'all like that. But girls who have the mindset of a man too, of a girl, yeah, just that aggressive mindset. If you have that, chill out too. Your fellow woman just wants to fucking learn from you as well. Even your fellow man, they want to learn from you as well. How did you get all this like fame, and how did you? Because women who could like I fucking admire women who dick size people. because they have confidence in doing that shit. They can just talk shit, and a woman like that's great. But sometimes it's also a negative because a woman like that could also bring you down. You know what I mean? You don't want to be around that kind of woman because it's just being around another nigga, and you just don't want that. You're just like, dude, I just want to pour like. That's another conversation too. When the opposite sex are the opposite sex for a reason, they can confide in each other. Some men can confide in each other, but that's just another conversation for another day. But yeah, women, if you're that type of girl who likes his dick size and shit, go ahead and do it, but do it in a positive way. Don't do it in the whole like, oh, you're never gonna be better than me. You just go like, yeah, I have this. If a girl goes up to you, she goes, man, my fucking, I don't even know what girls are into, honestly. Damn. Well, girls are just people too, so they could be into skating. I get the same situation. If a girl skater comes up to, like, I can only compare to skating because that's all I'm used to. But if a girl skater comes up and just does a trick, and she sees another girl skater pops that trick way better than her, I want that girl to go to her and be like, look, I got you. Yeah, I popped that trick in front of you. Yeah, I look dope as fuck. I know, I look clean. Like, be funny with it, I guess. I know, I look cool. But I can help you do that too. Don't worry about it. Here's how you do the steps. Just like that. That would be great as fuck. Then everyone's mentality, not just the men, but the women's mentality are changing too. Everyone's helping each other now. Everyone's trying to one up each other, but in a positive way. Everyone's trying to be better than they were 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. That's what I'm talking about. That's where we should use that. That's where, I'm not saying we should stop doing that stuff because it seems like it's working out. I'm just saying we need to change the way we go about it now. Yeah, I feel like we've been going about a negative way for the longest time. Now we need to change it up to the positive. Go ahead and dick size. Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? If you're that type of person who wants to just compare your dick to other people's dicks, then do it. But do it in a positive way. Just be like, I can help you obtain this girthy dick, bro. This is how you do it. Pump it. Jerk it. Nah, don't do any of that stuff. But you know what I mean. Everyone just has to be cool with each other and just change our mindsets a little bit. If we can do that, just a little bit. Oh, that's what I was saying with the whole millennial things. They all think we're a little. Well, the majority of people think that the men in our generation are pussies because they're all like, safe words, trigger words, I'm a feminist, shut up. Nah, those dudes, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with those guys. Those guys are, I guess they're also comparing dick sizes, but they do it in a weird way. They do it in a like, look at me kind of type of way. It is just weird. Those guys are little bitches. Trigger words, that's another conversation too. As a millennial, I feel that all that stuff is just nonsense, really. But again, I'm not trying to compare my dick to anyone else's. So, thanks for listening. Really, I actually enjoyed this podcast. I don't know when I'm gonna put them up or anything like that, but for sure I'm getting some interviews. For sure I'm gonna interview this one local Houston rapper. So look out for that. And thanks for listening, guys. I'm Eric, and thanks for listening to Rolling Up with Dwayne.